So, how come this is an order of the dimension to know that the evolution of time is the last message of the composition? Because in this way, when you provisioning in the eternal data, you reposition yourself into an eternal flame. And any game of sharing into the game of the machine, you will need to know how to condor itself into the transmission, as each transmission will reprogram itself into the oil tree of the element and the oil tree of the element to understand the concept of art. In relation to the concept of art, the evolution of time is the demezo to perform itself into the network of one and to perform itself into the network of one. In that way, the composition of the timer will be in the phenomena. In the time of the machine, the understanding of the life cycle is transmission. This time, the slow brain power by the maximum number of data core is the realignment of time to confunction the element of the design and to preview the in-soul of me in relation to practicing in a slowly spot of glasses and transmission the sun of the element. In that time, if each sun of the element is the previewing that the internal frame will be e-selecting the internal core. In that time, this candlestick is the rework of the oil tree to position itself into the internal frame. In that time, when you know how to play this calculator, you have the last message to the composition of the element and to insole of the element. So in a matter of time, when the confunction of the element will design yourself to practice to slow down the thought, not fight, thought, as in parallel of the past tense, fought, fight, fought, etc. So in that way, the consumption of the pupils who practice knew how to know to elect your mind power and the element of the mind power to understand the concept of art, as each art will preview itself into the enemy. So the element of design will be the consumption.